Hello Genians! Our problem solving for today is about irregular trapezoidal sections. The question: the areas in cut of two irregular sections 75 meter apart are 36 square meter and 72 square meter respectively. Base width is 10 meter side. A slope of 3 horizontal is to 2 vertical. Using prismoidal correction formula, find the corrected volume of cut in cubic meter between the two stations. Now, we have the given here. Area 1, which is 36 square meter, and area 2 is 72 square meter. And the base width is equal to 10 meter. So, the slope is 3 horizontal is to 2 vertical. So, if we sketch this one, we have this, for example, this is area 1. So, we have this like a trapezoidal figure, a trapezoid. We have the two triangles and a rectangle. Now, what is required here is the corrected volume of cut. So, the formulas we're using here are the area of the triangle, area of a rectangle, which is the base times the height. The triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. And area volume, which is equal to 1/2 multiplied by the area 1 plus the area 2 is equal to L. And the prismoidal correction formula, which is equal to 1/12 C1 minus C2 multiplied by D1 minus D2. So this is the prismoidal correction formula. Now, see this sketch is like this. If we consider this one as is area 1, that means this is C1 and this is B1. And the slope is 3 horizontal is to 2 vertical. So here our base is equal to 10. Now see, this one here, because we have the ratio, so if we call it this one as, for example, we will make it at C1. So, we can make the ratio and proportion of this one to find the amount of C1. So, if C1 is equal to C and 3 is equal to 2 divided by 2. So, C1 is to C equals 3 is to 2. Therefore, to find C1 therefore is equal to cross multiply 1.5 C. That means C1 is equal to 1.5 C. Therefore, here we can see therefore that if area 1 is equal to base times the C, which is equal to 10 C plus the triangle, which is equal to 1/2 times C1 1.5 1.5 C times C and multiply by 2. So this one, 2 and 2 can be cancelled. Therefore, area 1 is equal to 10C plus 1.5 C or C1. C and C is equal to, so squared. So this is C1 and C1 and this is C1. Because we're considering the area 1. Therefore, if we substitute the value of A1, which is equal to 36, therefore we can find C1, simplifying all this one, is equal to 2.592 meter. This we solve the C1. We call this one a C1. So we'll call this one a C1, B1, B1. So here we have the C1. Now to solve the A2, we have to solve the C2 also. From the second section, we call this one the first section and the other one is the same but the area, they are different. So, area 2 is equal to 10 times C2 plus this 1/2 times 1.5 C2 times C2 is equal to 1.5 C2 squared, which is equal to, now substituting the value of A2, which is equal to 72, is equal to 10 C2 plus 1.5 C2 squared. Simplifying this one, C2 therefore is equal to 4.355 meter. This is our, we solved now the C1 and C2. So if this is the C1, same is true with the C2, just that the areas are different. Now, we have to look first for the end volume of these two irregular sections. So here, if we have to solve the end area volume, we have to designate as BE, which is equal to which is equal to 1/2 times the area 1, which is 36, plus the area 2, which is equal to 72, times the length, 75. Therefore, the end area volume is equal to 4,050 meter cube. This is the end volume. So here, if you have to solve the prismoidal correction, we have to use the formula which is equal to volume prismoidal correction, which is equal to the length over 12 times C1 minus C2 times D1 minus D2. D1, which is equal to the base plus 3C1. The base is equal to 10 plus 3C1, which is equal to 2.592 is equal to 17.776. Now, D2 is equal to the base plus 3C2, which is equal to 10 plus 3 times the value of C2, which is 4.355. Therefore, D2 is equal to 23.065. Now, this is our D2. So, we can solve already the volume using the prosmoidal correction. So, V PC is equal to L, which is equal to 75 divided by 12 times C1, which is 2.592 minus the C2, which is 4.355, and of course the D1, which is equal to 17.776 minus 23.065. So this one using the prosmoidal correction, we can therefore have volume of prosmoidal correction, which is equal to 58.272 meter cube. Therefore, we can solve the corrected volume. Volume corrected, we call it VC, is equal to the volume in volume minus the volume of PC, which is equal to VE, which is equal to 4,050 minus 58.272. Therefore, the corrected volume is equal to 3991.728 meter cube. So this is the one we're looking for. 3991.728 meter cube.